And I cross over to Busia County earlier on when the National Reconstruction Alliance held its National Delegates Convention in Busia County. This follows the Register of Political Parties directive to have the delegates convention following party wrangles that have split the party into two factions. Now, Achola Simon is in Busia County with more details. Let's listen in.
After that 90-day ultimatum by the Registrar of Political Parties for all parties in the country to hold elections and have officials, today the National Reconstruction Alliance is holding their National Delegates Conference here in Busia County, with the sole purpose being that of electing new leaders. They have been having interim officials ever since this party was started a couple of years back, but today they'll be holding the National Delegates Conference that will enable them to have officials or new officials being ushered into the office. But to shed more light on exactly what is happening today, and of course matters National Reconstruction Alliance, is the party officials that have been holding office since the inception of this party. Karibu sana kiongozi. Kindly just introduce yourself and tell us what is happening today before we move on.
Mi naitwa Frederick Munuku, na I am the national chairman of the National Reconstruction Alliance. And today we are gathered here at the directions of the Register to this National Delegates Convention and be able to give the delegates the opportunity to elect the new National Executive Committee members for the party.
Which positions are at stake?
Right now, all the positions, because all officials were serving on interim basis. So we are going to be filling all the positions that are needed to be filled in the National Executive Committee.
We have seen delegates coming across the country. Just tell us where delegates are coming from. Are they from across the 47 counties, or are they from specific areas?
So far, according to our records, we have so far arrivals from 36 counties. Our delegates from Isiolo, they had some logistical issues when they arrived in Nairobi, but we've been in communication with them. They are on the way coming. But we have delegates that came in from Garissa. We have people that came in down from Homa Bay. We have people from Lamu. We have people from Makueni, Machakos, Nyeri, Laikipia, Nyandarua, so from all the 47 counties.
How many are you expecting today?
We're expecting maybe around 800 delegates.
Yeah. 800 delegates. Well, there's been a number of issues going around National Reconstruction Alliance. Just give us an insight of exactly what is happening, because we understand another faction of this particular party has actually called for another NDC in the next couple of weeks.
Yes, there have been wrangles, and every house has their own problems. Our house has had problems. We have tried to solve those problems, and we've come to this point to now give the delegates themselves the opportunity to elect. And you don't just walk and conduct an NDC for a party. An NDC is supposed to be conducted in guideline of the constitution of the party. And what we are doing is in agreement with our party constitution. So the Secretary General in particular has really been giving us problems. He's not kept a good record of our lists. You know, you find even most of our members that registered 5 years ago have never been put in the system. He's not played his mandate as supposed to be, and we call him back to order. I mean, as a party, we cannot operate like that. We want to give this party a new look and a new image.
Regardless of the wrangles that have actually been there, one very encouraging thing is that this whole convention is quite peaceful.
Yes, it is peaceful because we are peaceful people. Our party believes in peace, and there is no need of us doing something that disrupts the peace of this country. If we want to be a political party in Kenya, then we have to be chief advocates of peace.
Why Busia and not Nairobi or any other place?
Busia gave us a lot of support in the last election. And also remember, we are in a devolution era. It's not that everything has to be held in Nairobi, even from the national function that you see nowadays. So today we are in Busia. 5 years from now, or if you have a special NDC, you will find us in Garissa. because that's what we want. We are a grassroots party. We were founded on grassroots movement. We don't want to be a Nairobi-based party, even though we have delegates from Nairobi. We want to come down to where people are and make it a grassroots movement.
As we conclude, someone watching out there and they in other parties and they would want to join NRA, how do they go about it, and are they welcome?
Yes, every Kenyan from every walk of life, they are welcome to join. Like today, you can go to *509#, check your membership status. If you want to join NRA, then you have to resign from the party that you are currently in, and then you can fill up online through the ORPP platform, or you can fill a form at our branch offices anywhere in this country.
Well, that is our reporter Simon Achola in Busia, where the National Reconstruction Alliance held its NDC earlier on.